cafe. Yeah, before I start talking about this new project, I'd like to show you where we came from. So in the past 10 years, we've been working on mobile free-to-play games, and in the recent few years, we worked with mobile publishers such as Voodoo and Supersonic to prototype a lot of hyper-casual games. So after killing hundreds of game ideas, as you can see in this graveyard, we finally landed on one type of game that we fell in love with, which is business simulation. So combining with the love of cats, we present you Meow Cafe. So yeah, fun question. So where does Cat Cafe first appeared? Anyone want to take a guess? Is it Kyoto, Taipei, or maybe New York? Anyone?
Kyoto.
Okay, one more. Yes. Sorry about that. So I'm gonna have my little assistant to give you a sticker for the prize. So yeah, worry not. So soon in our game, you will be able to open up your own cat cafe in New York. So our next demo will be released in Anime NYC and Play NYC as part of the Gumbo booth. Yeah, please come over to check it out. Previously we also showcased at the last Play NYC and GDC at the New York Pavilion. So this game design is it's kind of like Diner Dash with Nico Asumi, so sort of a cat collector. So in this game, you'll be able to manage this cafe, serving coffee and dessert to your customers. And in the back of the room, we have this cat area where you take care of all the rescued cats and help them to find the perfect customer, for adoption. In the backyard, we have all various vehicles where you can launch your rescue mission to find more stray cats in the city. So our main character, Lucy, she works in a corporate job in New York City and longing for simple and fulfilling life elsewhere. So her life took a turn when she adopted her first cat called Sushi, which is a street cat she rescued after a long day's work. And here are the cat design. A lot of the cats are actually inspired by the real life cat owned by our team member. That number 13 there is my cat. Her name is Swag. Yeah, we hand drawn a lot of the poses, and later we're gonna have our very talented artist and the animator who's back there. Her name is Gia, to bring it to life to the game. This is our environment design. and the 3D model for the cat, and some style frame of the cafeteria. And UI design, we went through several iterations to land on this. We might change it again because our artist is always not happy. So this is our team. So we're working remotely from New York, Taiwan, and Vancouver, in France. So we're all cat lovers and gathered here under this project and doing our best job. And finally, this game was actually inspired by Christina. She is the owner of the Cat Cafe in New York City. So if you haven't checked it out, her place is called Meow Parlor. It's in the Lower East Side, and you can book like a session on the website to experience what it's like to be in the real life cat cafe. Thank you. Yeah, and that's the link to our Discord channel if you like to join us on this development journey and try our demo and provide feedback. We'd love to have you there. If you'd like to join, and I will have my assistant to give you a sticker later on. Thank you. Any questions?
I guess there's game dev simulator, right? I'm not sure what the thing like it is, but like, can your cafe grow to be like a super cafe? Can you run multiple of them? Can you run them at the same time? Like, what are the mechanics?
Good question. So for the beginning, we're only having like a one location. So we might expand to like slightly bigger room, but it's like a fixed amount of space that we're utilizing, and later as our development progress, we might consider having like multiple locations. Yes?
Do you control
Not yet, but maybe. Yes, please.
So after going through 100 games, what made you decide on this next game?
So it's a smart question. So we we killed those prototypes because of the KPI did not meet the standard of the hyper-casual game market. And if you're familiar with how the ad network works, the CPI has been increasing, and it's really hard to just to balance out like what you want to do and what the market, what's working on the market. So yeah, due to that kind of sort of a challenge, we decided to just move on from those partnerships and just focus on what we truly like to do.
So is this like feature KPIs or?
Yeah, this one has the highest KPI. That's a business insight.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Question. How did you build the team?
Oh, I actually shared this with John. There's sort of like a dating site for co-founders. It's called, it's a Y Combinator co-founder matching platform. That's where I found my current programmers.